What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. We are back here on Erlengrat on the Alpine expansion pack, and we're just continuing on. We're kind of where I left off, but not really where we left off. I've been doing quite a bit since you guys were last on here. As you guys can see, it's not snowy anymore. You can see still some snow up in the hills, but we are in the Alps. But it is early summer now. And look at the grass is all grown in, all the pretty flowers and stuff are there. Nice blues and yellows and purples and the whites, little daisies. But yeah, it's looking really good. So just got into it. We started mowing, but really quick. Let me just kind of fly around here on the drone so we can check everything out a little bit better. So all I mowed so far was this little bottom piece here. Just kind of checking out how the mowing is. Yeah, we have a bunch of grass to mow still, and as you guys can see, so what we were doing these fields last time. We were planting like in the snow and stuff like that. The wheat obviously is coming up right here. So this here is wheat, and then it hasn't came up yet. If you guys look kind of in the distance there, it looks green, and that's because I sprayed these fields with a pre-emerge. I missed these weeds here, but like a pre-emerge herbicide. So I actually now have to come back in and get like these weeds out. Now I can spray these now since I'm pretty sure since it sprouted, I can come in and spray these out because it did look like this with these random weeds in here. I can't get rid of them until I believe until it sprouts, like this field here. Hey, what's up, Pooter? How's it going, man? He said, dude, I learned how to edit on iMovie, and it's insane. I have an intro and outro now. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check it out. So also up here we have the barley. The barley already sprouted. So we have barley growing up here. So we got this whole field. I'm not even sure if you guys saw this field, right? Maybe we just started this field last time. I forget where exactly we were at. But we have these four fields down here now. I almost consider this one field. I probably will like plow this strip together, but I don't mind having a little pathway through there, I guess, to drive through if I have to. Kind of cut the field in half. This whole field here has oats. The oats haven't came up yet, but they will. Oh, I missed. I thought I missed some seed there, but all I did, I missed some herbicide right there. And then this field we still haven't planted yet, but it is prepped, plowed, limed, fertilized, cultivated, fertilized again, and I think I want to get some corn put in here. And if we go in here to our menu, we look over here at the plants. Oh, not that one. This one here. This is the first day, like day one of being able to plant corn. And it still says it's kind of cold, but we can get some seed in the ground. And once it's like warmed up more, then we'll be able. Like harvest is pretty late on corn and soybeans, but I think I just want to get some corn put in the ground, and that's going to be over there on that field. Yep, as you guys can see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go run over here really quick. Show you guys something else that I did. I've been playing on this map quite a bit, so I've been pretty busy. We did upgrade to the Pottinger front mower here, and the not the Batwing, but the butterfly mower here on the back, the Pottinger as well. So that's a good little mowing setup. We do have the small little push mower and the trailer here for it. Oh yeah, so over here I put another shed. This one has the automatic lights in it, so at night the lights come on. Nice little area here for just some extra little space for yard work and little tools and whatnot we want over here. Of course, this one came with it. I think eventually I want to try to switch this one out for one exactly the same, but with the lights so it matches that one. And also, I got rid of the farm or the house over here, the farmhouse, because it was tall. It was like this tall. Looking at it, it was just a big old blocky building here, and also the little garage here that didn't quite fit all my equipment. I got rid of all that, and I pretty much just landscaped this rock in here to add some little extra texture to the ground and make it look a little bit nicer over here. Also, this shed here, the shed pack, also has the automatic lights that come on as well. And as you guys can see, I added a couple more tractors to the collection. Got the Case International 833, and we have the Fiat 6566 over here. Maybe I was actually already, I think I already actually had that one, but I don't think I had that one. Because this one I've been pulling around the crumbler, the 110 crumbler with this one. This one I have not used yet at all. I think it has, yeah, 0 time. But yeah, sounds nice. Lights. I think it's pretty sweet. And then also we have, you know, this thing sounds good. It almost sounds the same as the International. Alright. And, you know, of course we got the fan. I like how it has the muffler down here, so when you're on it, that one sounds a little bit different. I like the fence, nice one. The exhaust is on the bottom. And of course the BUer. Hey, just 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had my dryer going, like where my washer and dryer is not too far from where I'm sitting. It's just around the corner, like in the hallway area. It was getting noisy. I think it was done, but there was like a zipper or something clanking in there. I didn't want that going in the background the whole time. Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys this area. If you guys play this map, you know how like kind of filled in the spaces here with you know, with the house, the farmhouse, and the other garage. So this fits all of my tractors right here. It fits the 2 Lintrax and also the electric tractor will go in here as well. Everything fits in here really good. I might be getting rid of this and upgrading to a different vehicle pretty soon, but I'm not in a hurry to do that at all. That'll be like later on. Also, I've been thinking about getting one more, a little bit more powerful tractor as well. Let's see where we're at. Alright, so the mower can stay up there. So what the plan is here, oh yeah, I also have the little electric tractor going. I already have 4 hours, 4.2 hours on this, and that's all the battery it's gone out of it so far. But I have this down here doing some windrowing. We got a little bit different windrower setup. I believe it's only 4 meters. So it's not too big. Puts out a decent little swath. Nice little rows. And then we got a little bit bigger of a loading wagon as well. So what I did, I sold the equipment, or at least I sold the windrower, the tedder, and the loading wagon that came with the map. And then I didn't get a new tedder yet, but I leased that windrower and I leased the loading wagon here. That way I had more money in the bank, but it's just leasing it. So when I'm done using it for the season, I can actually give it back. And then later on, if we want to, we can buy one. Oops, I didn't lower the pickup. Well, I actually just got this from the store. I haven't even used this one yet. It is part of the Alpine expansion pack DLC. Cruises along pretty good. Seems to pick up just fine. So yeah, what my plan is, all these like lower fields, what I want to do is just collect it up and put it in the silage bunker just up over right next to the cows. And then all of the fields that are further away, I want to bale. Either I'll do grass still bales, like just grass bales, but I think the majority of it will be silage bales. See, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to collect all the way up into here. Maybe if we had a tractor a little bit more powerful. I don't want this thing to tip either, but that's pretty steep. It's not tipping, so that's a good sign. But we'll just work on collecting it going this way for now. And like, we'll save the steeper parts for last, you know. So it has a pretty narrow pickup. Yeah, the pickup's pretty narrow on this thing. Just have to keep that in mind as we go over these narrow swaths. So if we're like off a little bit, it's not going to pick it up. And I am trying to get as much grass as we could get. How's today been? Oh, today's been great, man. Thanks. How's your day been going? Pretty good. That's what's up. Yeah, my days are usually pretty easy right now. I do a lot of stuff, you know, around the house, but um, right now, currently, I'm on layoff, and I just stay home with the baby, do stuff with do stuff, you know, with the house, do all the chores and stuff like that, and got my daughter that goes to school, online school, and I have my baby I take care of. And then besides that, we just wait for Mama to get home. Have everything nice for her when she gets home. Yeah, we should be able to get a pretty decent amount of grass off of this. Just down here, and then there's a little bit more field around that will... I'm not even sure how much that bunker will hold either. It might even hold... I wouldn't be surprised if it could hold like 1,000,000. But maybe it can't hold that much. It's pretty small. Oh, you said that's good? Heck yeah, that's good. I get paid to stay at home with the kids right now. I could be at work, but my boss gave me the option to take unemployment right now. That way I can stay home with the baby. So whenever I'm ready, I get to go back to work. But he knows I'm milking it because he's the one that gave me the option. Like, they were able to have me not be able to be there. It's always better when I'm there. I'm one of the lead people in the shop. But work's been kind of slow. But they've been, you know, everybody there has been steady working, so that's good. Oh, where am I going? I wanted to back up right here. So when I start these bunkers... Oh, come on, don't do that. So when I start these bunkers, I always try to start them in the middle. And then I work my way out on both sides. Because backing up into it is like the shortest... It's the shortest trip in. That we don't have to go all the way to one side. So we're just going to get this thing full, and then we'll work on compacting it all down. Yeah, this thing does... I think this loading wagon does like 10,000 liters more than the other one. Let's look real quick. So yeah, loading wagons. So the one that we did have, yeah, was 16,100. So we sold that one and then leased this one, which is, yeah, 26. So yeah, it's 10,000 more. Luckily, only 130 horsepower, and I believe our tractors are like 136. Yeah, 136. So we're just over. We're just 6 horsepower over what we need to pull this thing around. Hey, Star, how's it going? Welcome back. You said when you're at my channel, my friend does the Lego animations, and I do the editing. That's what's up. Yeah, welcome back. Thanks for being on. Well, I keep on missing my line there. Yeah, the pickup on that's pretty narrow, but if I pay attention to what I'm doing, it should be fine. I still have to go through and windrow this. I think I'll do that. I'll continue windrowing some more so we keep on picking up. And we'll come back to that. Yeah, but first day of summer, we're looking good. I know I just kind of skipped right through spring. Not too much happened. We finished up our fields. That one field's not done yet up there because I was waiting for pretty much today to be able to plant corn up there. So it um, still took some time. Yeah, sure. I'll be right back. No problem. Other than that, all I'll I'll do all the work. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do all the work, Pooter. All right, so we'll go ahead and get this little thing fired up. Like I said, I already put 4.2 hours on this thing, and that's how much. It's not even 3/4 of battery. It's still above that. It's just below 7/8 of battery left. So see if we can't drop that battery down a little bit more. And I haven't charged it at all. Not even once. I want to see how long the battery lasts, so I haven't charged it. And so far, it's just been going right along, super quick. I've been using it for all the feeding all the animals and doing all that stuff. I wish it had a little bit more power, but I love the electric part of it. It's pretty sweet. It's all nice and quiet too. So all the little edges and stuff and around all the trees, I was using the little hand mower. So I'll have to go kind of slow up with that stuff. You're back. Well, that's what's up. Welcome back. Man, this thing is so quiet. That's why I think, in the future there'll be a lot of farmers that will like the whole electric thing. As long as it has the power, if it could do the job. A lot of that new electric stuff like Tesla and everything, man, some of that just has so much power, so much torque, I won't be surprised if it goes that route. Oops. Yeah, I thought I turned the whole tractor off, and only thing making noise was the grass getting raked. Go, baby, go. And then we'll come back around. Yeah, we'll come back around up on the top and get the rest of that stuff. Oh yeah, I can also fast farm with this too. It goes pretty fast downhill. But if I go like that, I can switch it into fast farm. Not that it gets like too much faster already, but If it was flat, we'd be cruising right along. At least at 19, this thing doesn't go super, super fast. If we hooked up to a faster tractor and did that, we'd be really cruising. Yeah, this thing could get going, though. I'll have to come and pick up along the road there. Oh, you gotta go? Alright, we'll see you later. Thanks for being on. Take it easy. Yeah, I was up here just mowing everything. A lot of these little edges around the outside and stuff I already picked up. Yeah, this thing doesn't like the hills too much. That loading wagon's not gonna... I might just have to go down like this to get all that stuff. Oops. You say you kind of think you have... What is it? Tinnitus? Tinnitus? Because you have ringing in your ears all the time? Well, you better go get it checked out, buddy. It's probably not good. See, this windrower is nice because of how low it is on top. It doesn't have like the other parts sticking way up, like the circle of the the rakes way out like some of the windrowers have. This one's pretty low profile. All right, so we're gonna jump. Yep, in this, and we'll keep on picking up grass. I think what we'll do, we'll at least get this field picked up, and then we're going to go up on top to do a different field, and we're going to do bales up there. I got the... It's not lowered. I got the new baler with the wrapper on the back. It has a tipper, a bale tipper on the back of that to tip the bales up. That's part of the Alpine expansion pack. So we'll have to bale and wrap some silage bales as well. So the plan on this one's mostly to get grass, and we'll also get silage, a lot of silage on this one, because it's going to be a lot of rain and stuff going on. We won't be able to get our hay dried out, and I believe we should be able to get one more round of grass this summer. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get one more round of grass, and that'll be right in the time where it's a lot warmer, and I will get all the hay that time. I'll do a bunch of hay bales and loose hay as well. I also want to try to find another spot for another multi-fruit grain silo, so we can put, our loose hay and grass and silage and TMR and all that into there, because that's a multi-sell or multi-buy right there, and then that's a regular silo that came with the map right there. We just need to get one more put in out here somewhere. You say you need to go to sleep because school night? Yeah, it's all good, man. No problem. Have a good night. Thanks for being on, dude. I really just want to go and get some bales going. We'll do this last load here, and then I think we'll sneak over and get that baler. Oh, the thing is though, I need to pick out one more tractor. I want to lease. I know I have a pile of tractors over there, but those are just kind of the collection. They're all kind of low horsepower, a lot of small tractor type stuff. We need something with a little bit more horsepower that will be able to pull the baler around. It's kind of heavy, just like this thing's kind of heavy as well. So when we get the other tractor, we could probably use that for doing this and for pulling the baler, depending on what we're working on at the time. And hopefully there's going to be a bunch. Actually, I'm going to check that real quick. So we also were doing a lot of contracts as well. So just to go in here and look. So far, I haven't done any yet today, but we did 16 contracts so far, if you guys see that. So we have missions completed, 16. So far, we put 19 and a half hours into this map. It's been a blast on this one so far. Really enjoying it. You know, we still have all the other stuff going on as well. There's just one more thing. It came out, so I gotta play it. Um, but yeah, so we have 16 contracts going. So I was able to do that, kind of pay for fertilizer, and a lot of it was fertilizing contracts. And as you can see, today we have a whole bunch of fertilizing contracts. So really quick, what I'm going to do is 16. We'll just start here with 23. So we're going to accept that contract. I think we'll just go down the whole list and probably knock all those out throughout the day. So that's field 23, and that is right here. So we'll just need to go across to the town, down. Oh, that's not 23. 23 is over here. That one. I already fertilized that once. Yeah, it's potatoes over there. But we're going to, let's see, that fertilizer doesn't take very much horsepower. Doesn't even say how much horsepower it takes. Yeah, we'll go ahead and see if we can hook this case up to it. Where is that? Oh, yeah, it's right here. This thing might be too heavy for it. If it's not, we'll run it just like this. It has the weights in the front too, so it might be fine. Ooh, it's pretty heavy. Yeah, it's almost full. I think it'll be fine. Ooh, I almost can't steer it that good though. I still think it'll be fine. Put it to work. Go ahead and fill that up. Oh, so yeah, it's a little heavy now. That's so funny. Just that little bit. But we could use the viewer. Can we run over this? Oh yeah, no problem. I'll probably use that for compacting that stuff down. I drove over it really good. So we'll go ahead and park this old girl. This thing it's old, but it's been restored. That's why it says 0 hours on it. That's just after it's been restored. That's how much time it has on it. It's pretty sweet though. This thing should be able. Oh, not that again. This one. The old viewer. This thing it will be able to do just fine. This thing already has 7.8 hours on it. We'll be putting some work in this with this one. This thing will be around the whole time. This thing's kind of a hog. I'm glad this one came out, for open top tractor. They did a good job on this one. So yeah, this thing will be able to knock all of our fertilizing stuff out for us. I also haven't put fuel in this thing or repaired it yet. Wait, or did I put fuel in this one? I might have put fuel in this one, but I haven't repaired it yet. Whoa. I guess we could actually cut up and over this way. So all of this grass up through here is some of the grass that we have to mow. And some of the baling that I want to do. A lot of it's going to be right through here. So after I get this going, we might just grab the mower and... No, I'll finish doing that load in the loading wagon. I got distracted because I wanted to get the contracts going. New day and such. So yeah, 23 is... Yeah, this lower one with the potatoes. And I could do all these, which a lot of the contracts I did, I knocked out. There'd be like 4 or 5 sitting. There's the most has been so far, which is awesome. I'm glad there's getting more and more contracts popping up. That's why I've been trying to do a lot, so more would pop up. But I've mostly been doing just the fertilizing stuff, which this field I've already fertilized before. Which I did a lot of it, but now I'm just going to be setting a worker to it and knocking out all the contracts. I'm trying to get my 2 trophies I haven't got yet on the game, which is 50 contracts, and then the next one is 100 contracts. So I have to try to get that many contracts done. And this seems like a good little map for it. A lot of... Like, this isn't a small field, but it's not a super huge field either. So, like, the fertilizing type of stuff like this, we can knock out so easy. And in seasons, there's a lot of fertilizing, because there's so many rounds of fertilizer. So the fertilizing contracts will always come up. And you can see it's costing us money to run this. Actually, what I'm going to do really quick, because I just filled that up, so I can just have him run that fertilizer there. Turn that off, and then we'll get them going again. That way, they're just using what's in the tank. Should be plenty to do. I bet we could do 4 or 5 fields. Hey, what's up, Mr. Gamer? How's it going, man? Welcome, buddy. Long time no see. How's everything going? Oh, there's the biogas plant right there. I want to go look at this thing. Yep, digestate tanks. Nowhere to sell digestate on this map, I don't think, though. So I might have to put down a slurry yard. And I almost wanted to take a... I guess I could buy that. I wanted to take a little bit more of a loan out, I think, to actually buy the biogas plant. And then I'll have to just... Everything we make from here, I'll have to just turn back into the bank to pay off our loan. Not so good. Oh, that sucks. Why? What's going on, man? Sorry to hear about that. It's a good looking little BGA down here. Bunkers are pretty sweet. See, I just need these fields here eventually, and we could do grass or, you know, corn chaff, and then load it right in for making silage. Oh, where do we load in, though? Wow, is that just right there, huh? I bet it has a pretty slow capacity. But what we could do with that is we can have a conveyor belt running all the way over to there, constantly dumping in for us. What? Someone broke in and stole 2 tractors? Dang, that sucks. Did you guys find them? Did you guys get them back or what? Only got 1 back and the other one is destroyed? Dang, dude, that's lame. They didn't get your tractor, right? They didn't get your 8R? I sure hope not. Can't let them steal the Oregon tree stickers, you know? But I imagine you guys probably have insurance and all that, right? Yeah, you never can be too careful. You said, no, I keep mine in the shed? Heck yeah. Smart man. But yeah, you never can be too careful. You just gotta keep your Keep everything locked up a little tighter, I guess, right? You guys got cameras around and stuff? I've heard of all kinds of stuff like farmers getting kind of messed with because people go out there and a lot of farmers get all comfortable because there's nobody out there. They leave stuff out and then people come by and sneak onto their property or whatever. They destroyed the 1.7. They destroyed the one was a 7R, and the front axles broke. Dang, sucks, dude. Yeah, here in just a bit. Look at that. Contract's already finished. See, that's already done. So we'll go into the menu. That's not quick. I was knocking him out. Actually, I was knocking him out quicker than that. Because I didn't even do the whole field like he did. I would do like most of the field, and it would tell me I'm done, so I stopped. We'll go ahead and collect that. And I think we'll just go right from the top here. So field 16. Where's field 16? It's right over here. And there's like 16 and all those other ones on field 20 and 21. And I've done 7 a couple times, 9, 10. I've done a bunch of these fields in here. 13 we did. I bet a lot of those are the fields that are popping back up. Yeah, 20, 21, 7 again, yeah. We'll probably be doing 13 pretty soon. You said the thing is we need a new tractor to feed the cows. Man, you better. I'm sure you guys will figure it out until then. It's just like, I know, it always sucks. So yeah, we're just going to keep on going down the line, knocking these out. So we'll go ahead and run down here and make our way to the other side. Make sure no traffic's coming. I don't think there's anybody coming. Whoa. A little cloudy still, but pretty nice day. Look, I used my turn signal that time. I should do that more. I usually don't. So I think we can just go this way. Whoa, oversteer. I used my turn signal that time too. It's just like a lot of extra button pushing with the controller. You gotta take your finger off the throttle. I guess if I had pedals for the gas, it wouldn't be that bad. The cheese factory. Nice, at least we still have the John Deere skid steer. Heck yeah, they'll get her done for, for the meantime. Yeah, so just ahead down here on the end. Field 14 is a pretty good sized field. A lot of these fields down here are pretty good. We'll eventually come down here. I just wanted to start a little bit smaller up on the hill and kind of work into being down here. Alright, so I guess I'll just go out this way here. Did I see the new map that came out and then it got took out? No, I didn't. What map was it? Do you remember? Well, I got some sunflowers coming up right there. It's nice seeing people's crops come up now. My crop's starting to come up as well. We're just doing wheat, oats, barley, and if I could get some corn in the ground, that'd be pretty cool. I kind of wanted to run some pigs, so I wanted to get some corn going. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and get this guy going here. And we'll see him in a little bit. See if we can't get this wagon full now before he gets done over there. That's what's up. We got 7 people here now. What's up, everybody? Hopefully you guys are all having a good night tonight. If anybody out there's new, welcome. Appreciate you guys being on. It's tough going up that little hill part with this. Hope we got some grass in here. Yeah, I'm actually going to turn on all-wheel steer. It works good when you're like driving slow and going around and stuff. You can maneuver around a little bit tighter. Come on, get up there. So that's why I want to get something with a little bit more horsepower. Come on, you can do it. And the baler needs more anyways. Go, baby, go. That's funny. We almost got a full load here. I guess just goes to show it'd be a little bit tougher getting up in there and getting this stuff out than I thought. I just mowed everywhere. So I might not mow every little spot on the next field. Shut up, cat. Crazy cat making crazy noises. Go, baby, go. And I'll just go ahead and dump this load here. And then we'll pick out a tractor. And we'll grab the baler after that. He said if you're going to get a PS5, get the PS5 controller. It works the same as a PS4. Also, PlayStation still is going to make me for the PS4 for 4 more years. What? Make you pay for it or what? I don't know what you're talking about. He said also got no school because it got canceled. Oh, crazy. I'll be getting a PS5, but probably not until like next year sometime. This little trailer is right in my way. Backing it up's a little bit different with the all-wheel steer as well. Gotta make really small corrections. So we'll go ahead and get this offloaded for now. If it'll let me. PlayStation is making games for 4 more years. Oh yeah, for sure. You mean the PS4 is making that, or what? Because PlayStation will probably be making games for longer than that. Alright, so just for now, we'll just leave this right here. Yeah, that's fine. And then we will come in here to medium tractors, I think. So, what I need, we'll go into baling technology. The baler that is sitting at the store waiting for us right now is this one here. It needs at least 160 horsepower to pull. So I would like somewhere around 200 and something to be able to pull it properly with a little bit extra. So I don't want to spend a lot of money. We'll just be leasing it. All the small tractors, nothing really in that range of horsepower that we're looking for. Um, in this, in the medium tractors, it's just in that range that we're looking for. But I don't want to spend too much money. That's kind of nice there. 240. That's not bad there actually. 93 grand. That's only 4,700 to lease. Isn't that kind of funny one? I think it doesn't look too bad. I bet it sounds pretty good. This thing has 180. What did I say we need on that? So at least 160. Massey Ferguson. 125. 180. Does this thing go any? That's it, huh? That's pretty cheap though. But I want something a little bit more powerful than that. Here's some Lamborghinis. They were just talking about Lamborghini tractors the other night. These are Lamborghinis right here. That's a Lambo. The Sami tractors. Those are pretty sweet as well. 189. Sweet as that. It doesn't go up any higher than that. And these don't either, I don't think. But look at this thing. Isn't that tight? Lamborghini Racing. And then that's only 45,000 to buy. You could have the open hood like that. I'd probably have it without those. And then I would do like let's see, they have narrows. Come on. They should have narrows. Oh yeah, see the narrows? That's tight, right? Oh yeah, even better, the dual narrows. Yeah. See, that's a nice looking tractor right there. I kind of want to get that. I think that'd be enough to be able to pull our baler. 189. It'll only be 2,300 to buy or to lease. We can at least try it out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lease that. That's kind of cool looking. Reminds me of like 80s, kind of right in that 80s, late or early 90s, right in that range. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, it's already done? All parked in the middle of the street. Alright, so that one's already completed. We'll collect that. Let's do... Yeah, let's just do field 18. Where's that? Let's go right down the line. Even if we have to like backtrack a little bit. Oh, field 18 is right here. What was it? Field 18? Yeah. That's what I was saying, like, we already knocked out 2 contracts. So now we have 18 done. We just gotta keep on going through it like that. And that money alone will be able to pay for leasing costs and different stuff like that. especially like throughout the summer. And it would be nice to do some kind of ridiculous potato harvesting contracts and stuff like that, because it might take a while. But if I slow it down and play on real times through the summer, um, autumn harvest time, then we should be able to get some decent crop bonus. And I'm not doing any root crop this year. I will next year, but this year I'm not doing that. So it'd be nice to be able to do some fields um, that we could pull like potatoes or sugar beets off of. And there's loads of potatoes and sugar beets around different fields. A lot of potatoes I've seen, which is fine. I'll take potatoes. They yield really well. There we go. We'll just get them going like that. Check out our new tractor. Oh yeah. Thing's sweet. So yeah, remember you got who was talking about that? Was that Star talking about that Lamborghini tractor? There's your Lambo. Only does 26 miles an hour. It's kind of cool. The door opens and closes though. It's pretty sweet. But we have this baler here, and we also have this little bale trailer here as well that we're going to be using. It's only 8 bales, but we're going to scoop them up old school style and stack them. None of that auto loading stuff. It's all going to be just hand done. Sounds pretty good. It's actually pretty zippy. Super easy on the steering with the narrows up front like that. Oh, why didn't I bring the baler back? I guess we're just test driving this, huh? I was just too excited to start going. Let's see. Lights. Looks like they have lights light up over there, but you couldn't really see it. Let's see. Yeah, on the dash there, they all light up. Cool. Plenty of lights. Oh, you know, I think this might have had the option for the 3-point in the front I didn't put on, which I don't think I can now since releasing it. See, I might as well at least take the baler back, right? So I even got this thing. Alright, there we go. Now we got the load. Still can't even tell it's back there. This thing pulls right along. It only takes 160 to pull the baler while it's operating. I'm sure you get away with a lot less horsepower while it's not operating. But we're going to be going, you know, uphill and stuff like that. Let's get around this guy. See, now that we have this tractor too, I'm going to have to start parking the wheel loader or the other pickup truck outside or over here under this shed. I also want to use this shed over here for a lot of bales as well, bale storage. Yeah, I think it sounds good. I like how I had to wind down. Yeah, I like it. Looks good. Yeah, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna jump in this mower. Looks like we have some rain coming, but we can still mow and bale. Oh, I don't want to be in that. I want to jump in this. See, contract finished up over there. So we'll go ahead and collect that one. And then we'll just accept field 10 here. I should start looking at whichever the closest field is next. 10 is just right back over here. So we'll just cut across right here and go straight through. But see, only 46% for all those fields. It's pretty good. I love the landscape out here. I've been having a blast on this map so far. And I haven't really done anything yet. I feel like, I did buy more cows, so I've been keeping up on those. Oh, also, let me show you guys this really quick. So, we got our cows over here, right? We also have 22,000 liters of milk already. It's not even, usually you have to wait when you start in a game on seasons. Normally you have to wait until like the following spring or winter time before cows are mature enough to start putting off offspring to be able to start putting out milk. Usually you have to wait for that. At least last I checked, it's always been like that for me. I'm not sure if anybody else out there is different. Let me know if it's different for any of you guys out there. But yeah, we already have 22,000 liters of milk in there, and it's only the first day of summer. Also, you look over here at our cows. Some of them, they're mature, right? These are all mature. Some of them are going to start putting off offspring within 0.6 years, which is like right in winter time. Right? That's about right. I guess that sounds about right. But there's one there, one there, one there, there. So there, another one. So those are all babies coming pretty soon. Not super soon, but yeah, we'll know. Start getting like males popping up in there and stuff like that. And then we'll probably sell the males off. Keep the females. We might just keep them all. Who knows? We'll figure it out as we go. But I thought that was pretty cool that we already got some young on the way, and we already have a nice little chunk of milk in there. Alright, so it should be this field here. So let's go ahead and get them started. That shouldn't take too long. We're just going to go ahead and get this thing unfolded. And we'll probably just start in right here on this field. Start mowing around. Need a drink of Sprite first. I'll be just a second. Sprite, you gotta obey your thirst. The old thirst buds. Alright, let me go ahead and lower and turn on the front here, and off we go. This thing's not the fastest mower. It does pretty good. Up the hills is a little bit slower. Probably for now I'll be staying off the edge. We'll get all the middle grass going here first, and if I get desperate to make more, I'll come back around and get all these edges. I just want us to get into some baling today, so we're just gonna do a nice little portion of this here for a little while, and then we'll do some windrowing, and then we'll go ahead and start doing some baling. I can't wait to see how that baler does. It's probably like any of the other balers, but it has um, a little deal on it where it tips it up, by the way it doesn't roll around, which is perfect for this map. Because, you know, doing all the grass work up on the hills and stuff like that, you know, a lot of it will be, they'll make a pile of bales at the bottom, I guess, but you don't really want to do that. I feel like it took forever for this grass to grow. I like watching it each day grow a little bit more. And I'm playing 9-day seasons too, so it's not like super, super fast. But once it popped up, when I started this day too, it wasn't there yet. And all of a sudden, all of it changed. My fields popped up that were ready, you know, like the wheat and the barley and stuff. All that all sprouted up. I was like, oh yeah. It like changed the look of everything by so much. That's a big old field, huh? I didn't know we had all this land. Trig Davison, he said, long time no see. What's up, Trig? How's it going, man? Yeah, for sure, long time no see. Thanks for being on, buddy. Hopefully everything's going well for you. Yeah, this field's huge. So I don't really want to do it, but depending on how everything goes, I might be taking on another small load. Just to do a few things to really get some money rolling in. You know, we'll be making silage and doing all that. I wouldn't mind buying the biogas plant or putting down a similar type of mod. Also, a slurry yard mod, so we have somewhere to sell digestate. And I think from there, it's all the money we need to be able to make, because once you put those couple things down and you have like cows making manure and, you know, grass a couple times a year like this, it's pretty profitable. Hey, what's up, Matthew Kirby? How's it going, dude? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. You said hi, you're live on Roblox. That's what's up. Well, hello, I'm live on Farm Sim. Oh, there's one lap around. That wasn't too bad. Loads more grass around the edges everywhere if I want to go back around and get more, which I will probably. Turn this off for a sec because, of course, that contract is done. So we'll collect that one. Alright, we got field 25, field 9, 7, and 20. And where are we? Oh yeah, we're down here. So field 9. Let's see, where's 20? 20's back there. What was it, 25? 25's over there. So we got 9, 7, and what else? 25, which is back by us. 9, 7, 20, and 21. So we'll do 9. You know, we'll actually come down here, we'll do 20, 21. Come up here, we'll do 9, we'll do 7. Then we'll head back down here. Hopefully we have enough fertilizer in there still to do those. I could just run it as them buying now. We'll do these last couple if it runs out. If it runs out, we'll get more. It's not that far away. Hey, what's up, Wolf? How's it going, dude? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. I'm sure you're at work right now, just tuning in for a bit, huh? I've had Koo's cough working at my house. What? Down there in the Koo's. Yeah, Trig, wasn't that you down there living like, yeah, Coos Bay? Coquille, right? He said, yeah, just a bit, Wolf, for sure. Oh, there's a little cough. Excuse me. Coos County. Why is Coos County working out there at your house? Oh, we gotta go down here, actually. I have to be careful, too, because normally I don't have my crop destruction on. Which, of course, this is not my field. It's somebody else's. I can't crush their crop. But later on, I have to be careful not to crush my own crop. Oh, and check this field out. They had so many weeds in there. I've actually already fertilized these fields a couple times. So we'll just go ahead and get this guy going. And oh, I didn't accept the contract. So was that field 21, right? Yeah, 21. Oh, and 20, right? I didn't say 22, did it? 20. I thought it was 22. We'll do this 21 that we're on. We'll bounce back over to do field 20. It's a pretty small one. I'll accept that. Get this going. And then all we have really is those few. So we almost knocked out all those again, and now we're already at 20 contracts completed for this time, this session here. So let's jump back into our mower. Yeah, also I have this mower here, which I'll totally show you guys later on. There's not a lot of grass right here. Maybe this one little piece here to cut. Cuts it just like that. Yeah, I was going around. Pretty much all this grass around here is cut, so I don't really have a lot to show you guys right now. But we'll come back to that one. Gotta get all this fired up again and carry on with what we were doing. We'll probably be stopping again here really soon to get him switched over. I suppose I could wait on him a little bit. He can sit over there and be patient. Yeah, you have that mower too? Yeah, for sure. But this one, though, was with the spiked wheels on it, right? I already had this one with the spiked ones, and I saw you checking out you got like the regular wheels on it, Wolf. I already had like the spikes on this one. I thought they were pretty aggressive and cool looking. Kind of aerates the ground as it goes over and grabs a lot too. Oh yeah, Coquille, yeah, for sure. Yeah, my son's down there somewhere. Hopefully at home right now, but he's right down there by you guys. Well, guess I have to do that again. Back to work, back to work. Want to get some bales made. That's the goal. I don't have to mow all this before I start making bales either. We could do like maybe another lap or two around, and then we'll start doing some windrowing strips, and we'll see how that baler does. I wanted to use the little electric tractor to do this part, but it didn't have enough cojones, didn't have enough power to pull the butterfly in the back. I could do a small mower in the front, but I can't do the batwing in the back. Or not the batwing, but the butterfly. It could pull around the batwing, probably. The batwing doesn't take too much horsepower, I don't think. But I won't be using that John Deere batwing on here. A lot of my mowing stuff, if I can, will be Pottinger, because a lot of that was on this map already. And, you know, they have the special Pottinger DLC stuff for this map, or whatever map, but as part of the Alpine expansion. See, he's already done on Field 21 over there. So he can just go ahead and hang out for a bit, and then we'll go and sort him out here shortly. I totally missed a piece of grass I'm going to get back there. Oh, I missed some back there too. There we go. I guess those little clumps are around. It's not just me missing it. Looks like me missing a flower there, though, right? Yep. I like the little blue flowers and stuff out there. It's like a nice new texture. It's kind of bright. It's really good looking. And then, you know, with the next round, I'm pretty sure I'll get 2 rounds of grass. So I have to wait, you know, until this grows back. So that's another good reason I'm going to hurry up and cut it. And oh, you know something I just thought about too? We do have some rain coming. And the rain will start washing away our grass, right? So I'm going to have to jump over here, get our little electric thing going here. And we'll have to start tethering some of this up and kind of start baling it right now, right? Are the grass going to wash... Will the rain wash away my silage bales? I know sometimes the grass will get rid of that kind of stuff. Oops. Lower it. We'll turn it on. And we can fast farm with this, so we can go a little bit quicker here, I think. Oh, come on, little guy. See, I at least want to be able to use this little tractor for this. Doesn't do the hills that good, but there's not too much hill on this. So yeah, we'll do this whole area, and then as we go, if we get more going, or if we get all this done and baled up or whatever, and kind of collected, we'll move on to the next little bit. I guess I don't want the grass, or the rain washing away our grass and stuff. So we'll just kind of see how that goes. This thing is so freaking quiet. Yeah, I think it does just fine. You know, eventually on this map we'll upgrade to a little bit bigger stuff. I don't think I ever want to go too large on this map. But if we could get like nice mowers and all the little bit bigger stuff, the little bit bigger stuff that we'll need for doing our grass work and baling and everything. I think that'd be about it. Because if we have a lot of grass and we have to get through, you know, we only have our few fields, and a lot of the property I bought besides this big field here, a lot of it got turned into crops and stuff like that, our own fields like that. I guess I should have at least done 2 laps around with the mower. I think I will. As soon as I get up around the corner here with this, I'm going to at least finish the lap with the mower. That way I can have a better... If I don't, this next swath will be very, very small. And if we can at least do 2 of these swath lines around, then that'll be perfect. For now. Yeah, we'll end up getting more land like up in the mountains as well. So we'll have to definitely figure out a good setup for up there. The Crone Swadro, my big old beast windrower I love to have on almost every map. On the angle like this, especially slope right here, it slides. So having a smaller one like this, it's actually not too bad. Maybe a little bit more powerful of a tractor to yank it up the hill where it gets a little steeper. But this thing doesn't slide around at all so far. I haven't had it on super duper steep stuff, but the Crone Swadro would have definitely been sliding around right there a little bit. But yeah, something that it's not even that steep right here, and it's bogging down to almost 5 miles an hour there. That was like a low 6. Yeah, you got a big landslide down there? Yeah, for sure, man. That's crazy. Down there on... What's that back highway down there? It's like 43, or... I forget which one that is, going from like I-5 to pretty much Coquille down that way. It's like, I think it's 43, or I could be wrong. But that one in there, there's always so many landslides and all that stuff. Starts getting all wet and soppy in there, and I always go like out and around. I forget what the highway is going that way too, but like along the Umpqua River, out past like Reedsport, and like down through like North Bend, Coos Bay, down that way. Hey, what's up, Polo 85? How's it going, dude? Welcome back, welcome back. Just getting some grass raked up here. And then we're going to try out that new baler, see what that new baler is all about. It should be able to tip all my round bales up. I could do square bales on this. There's just a brand new square baler wrapper mod that just came out today or yesterday. I thought that was pretty slick as well. But we'll just go ahead and do round bales on here, because usually when I'm on a map like this, you know, this isn't Europe, this is in Switzerland, you know, Swiss Alps. But when I'm overseas, like in this neck of the woods, and, you know, kind of smaller area, you know, like Europe type of stuff like that, I always feel like doing round bales. I usually save all the big square bale stuff for my more American, bigger maps. Oops. So we'll go ahead and we'll at least finish this lap around here. That way I have enough grass here still to get these last couple swath lines going. I might even be able to do 3 full swath lines with this as soon as I... Oh, I missed a little spot. As soon as I make it my the rest of this lap here. And I'll just park the mower up at the top where we started. Yeah, this mower compared to the windrower swath line, how much it's getting, you know, this thing's pretty wide. It's not too bad. It's not like the Crone Big M, you know, that thing is super duper nice. You can fast farm with it, and it's fast already, and then you can fast farm with it even faster. And I believe it's wider than this. Oh, I missed some. I don't want to miss any. This new little flower texture makes it super easy to kind of spot where you miss. If you see blue or yellow or white flowers left behind, you probably missed something. Yeah, we're just coming up around the corner here, and we'll jump back over in the windrower setup and finish our couple lines. I just don't want the rain to start like right when we're getting into it. So we'll go ahead and just finish up right here. Yeah, we'll just park this guy out of the way. Can't even tell this thing's on. I have to like hit the throttle to even find out if it's even on or not. So we'll just continue on with this. Yeah, we should be able to get it's like 3 swath lines out of this. A bit of grass here I already mowed. This thing starts going fast downhill. Well, it'd be nice if we could make some bales and then actually get them collected as well off the field before it rains. I want to leave a bale out just to see if it goes away in the rain. I can see like some other bales, like straw bales or hay bales disappearing in the rain. But if a silage bale is wrapped to sit out, then if it's wrapped to sit out, it should be like protected from the elements, right? You'd think. Oh, 42? Yeah, 42. Yeah, for sure. I said 43, right? That was close. Yeah, 42. Is that where the slide was? Because they always get landslides back in there. I was going to go that route one time, and I didn't go that way because it was all... it had like 3 landslides on it. It was like last year, year before. Like, I know it gets a bunch, but it had all those all at the same time. Different spots. It's like a really windy, small highway and very wet coastal area as well. So we're just coming up at the top. Yeah, this will be enough to do our last little raking here. And then we'll go grab our new little tractor, our new medium tractor, and we'll do some bales. Yeah, I'm not sure how much the bank will let me borrow. I didn't really want to go into debt, but sometimes you have to spend money to make money, and right now I have a decent amount, but the stuff I need to get to have a decent setup to not really worry about, I want to just kind of set up and be, somewhat sustainable. I think if I do it right with a couple mods, I should be pretty well sustained just from having the animals, taking care of them, and turning in the manure and grass and silage and straw, and maybe we could do a decent amount of contracts for like potato and sugar beet harvest, so we have our nice little stash of that. I also need to get a multi-fruit grain silo would help a lot. I think either buying the BGA, which is probably the best way to go, or there's a new mod that just came out, which is the modular biogas plant setup. There's a couple of cool little pieces on there that pretty much have the whole set in one little package with like the digestate tank and all that stuff already ready to go. We could go that route, but either way, it's like 100 and something thousand bucks for that. 100 grand for the silo setup, and then what else would we need? Oh, a slurry yard. That's only 5 grand for a slurry yard. I'll have to find somewhere to put that, which would probably be if I do it right, I'll put it right at the biogas plant, and then we could take the digestate and just dump it right there and sell it right there already. I know it's kind of cheating, but if we have the land in that area over there and it lets us put it down right there, it just makes sense. We'll at least have to still haul our slurry and all that over to the biogas plant. But you know, we might still need like another, you know, couple $100,000 to get us going, which I guess isn't that bad. Oh man, are we gonna start having rain coming? Oh yeah, rain's coming already, guys. All right, so that sucks. All right, but that's probably how it's gonna be in the Alps, right? So we'll have to get it all figured out. All right. I'm gonna turn the help window on for this one because I don't know all the buttons for it. Automatic drop. No, we'll turn that off. And oh, well, on this tractor you can change driving direction. I didn't notice that. That's sweet. Oops. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to put that little... Maybe it just knocks it over as it goes. Maybe we'll do one and find out. It's supposed to tip our bale up so it doesn't roll down the hill. I'm not sure if it just comes out when it's going to drop the bale or what. Oh, too much. There it goes. We got the black plastic on it as well. Oh, yep, it sure did. Tipped it up for us just like that. Cool, cool. It's awesome. There's one bale, guys. Let's see how many bales we can make before it goes away. And I'll turn this off as well. At your house? What do you mean at your house? Party at your house? Yeah, just like the other baler, we have to wait until it closes. But it switches over and loads fast. It's got wraps really fast too, so this thing is like even better. Is it auto drop for us? Yeah, look at that. It's a good sized swath as well because it dropped before we were full. I just hope we don't lose too much grass from this rain. I know it takes time, but I don't want to lose any of the grass that we just mowed. Yeah, that's cool. At least with this tractor, I'm in the cab. I'm not getting soaking wet. Lambo tractor, guys. Driving the Lambo. Ben Adris, how's it going, man? Artis. How's it going? Hey, we got 8 people here watching. What is up, everybody? He's out here getting some bales made. Look at that new baler. It tips the bale up for you so it doesn't go rolling down the hill. The new Pottinger. And we got the Lambo tractor going. It's like early 90s, maybe 80s, early 90s. Yeah, if anybody's new to the channel and you guys like what you see, man, go ahead and subscribe, help the channel grow. And if you guys like the video, make sure you guys help the channel out by hitting that thumbs up if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. And we're just barely over 1,000 subscribers now, and we're growing. So you guys just gotta help us grow. And I'm a new channel still. I've only been doing this for about 6 months, and I got years ahead of me. So if you guys like it, it's only gonna get better from here on out. I try to put out some decent content for you guys and just have a good old time. Just hang out. All ages welcome. Nobody picks on anybody here. We're always just chilled, laid back, having a good old time. Ben, he said, well, tired and I have school. Well, cool, man. No problem, Ben. Thanks for being on, buddy. Thanks for popping in and saying hi so I can say, hello back. I never know if anybody's there, if they're not popping in, at least saying a hey or whatever, or hi, or whatever, or want a shout out, whatever you want, I'm not sure who's there unless you say anything. Hey, what's up, Wolf? How's it going, man? See? There we go. Another person I didn't know was there. Thanks for saying, what's up, Wolf? How's it going, dude? He said, hello, everyone. He said, no, I can stay for a bit. For sure, man. If you gotta go, you gotta go. If you can stay, you can stay, If you miss anything, you can always go back and watch later. This is also, by the way, this video here is number 140 farm sim videos. I've had 140 videos out now of just farm sim. That doesn't count the other in-between stuff I've done, or the old stuff that I've done a long time ago. But just farm sim alone, this video here is number 140. So if you guys want some more stuff to go back and watch, I got the whole Stone Valley series on there. We got, 6 Ashes. There's a bunch of No Man's Land stuff on there. There's some Walker Farm stuff on there. Some more No Man's Land stuff. Sussex Farms. Blue Mountain Valley, I just started logging. You guys check out the Forestry Edition I got going on there. That's pretty fun as well. Man, we just got so much going on. So yeah, 140 videos now, guys. Pretty good. But that, oops, I went past that whole chunk. I'll just keep going. I'll come back and get that little strip. I'm still pretty new. Long ways to go still, but hey, chipping away at it. Some people I see, they'll keep doing like this. So, see how I'm not picking up right now? They'll go around like this, and then wherever it leaves off, they'll like come back and get those spots. So they don't have to stop and wait, they'll keep rolling. I was watching a time-lapse video of a guy doing that. I was like, God, I never really thought about doing it like that. Yeah, I love that on the steeper hill, it just plops it up on its end there. So watch, we'll go around the field like that, like pretty much like how I saw that guy doing it. I was like, yeah, I'll leave little patches, I guess, but the non-stop action of running around like that's not too bad. Oops. Trying to read my comments. Can you get in one of those cars and drive, or is it just farm equipment? There's vehicles and stuff like that, but mostly just farm equipment. There's trucks, there's some cars and stuff like that, but a lot of it's tractors. That's why it's a farming simulator. Oh, they have to work at your house? That's what's up. Trig, it seems like there's a big delay in, unless it's just like your response is way late, but you're right on track, but it seems like there's a delay from what I'm saying to you're responding to me by like 10 minutes. There's always some kind of delay from what I'm saying to you guys responding to it through YouTube, and it always takes some time. So we're just going to keep on going around like this. We'll see. I don't really do it like that very often. I usually stop and wait for it to transfer over before I start on the next one. But we'll just have to remember to go back through and pick up all the in-between parts that we're missing. For example, this strip here we're driving over right now. I probably can do this in the rain as long as I do it in small portions. Because the grass, I'm sure the grass, like overnight, if it rained overnight, I think maybe the grass would disappear. Rot away. That's what's up. We got 11 people here. Oh, we just dropped down to 10. That's what's up. No problem. It's just cool to see a decent turnout tonight. And if we miss little bits here and there, it's okay. I'll try not to miss that much, though. It's all money, so I don't want to miss profit here on the floor. We're making a decent amount of bales, though, even though we're just like only around this outside edge of this field. Kind of gives you an idea of how many bales that we could potentially make off of just this field alone. Alright, those strips are starting right here, so I'm going to start picking some of that up, I think. I guess we can go around after, start doing some of that. Still have to finish windrowing as well. This baler does a good job, though. I like the look of it as well. I feel like it wraps way faster than the other one I was using. And the fact it turns the bales up like that, man, you just can't beat that. Not in this kind of terrain. All my bales will be right where I stack them. It's so awesome. I think the way I normally do it's better, stopping and waiting for it to switch over. That way you don't have to go back around again. It's a little bit slower going, but in the long run it's not, because you don't have to go back over it twice. And as we get down around the corner as well, we'll have to finish off the windrowing, at least back up to where the mower is. And then once we get all of what we can pretty much baled over here, I'm going to go back over to the store and we'll get our little bale loading trailer over there, and we'll get these bales all picked up out of the field as well and undercover. Yeah, we're in the Alps making bales, guys. It's kind of cool being up here. Up here playing in the mountains, you know? You know, look at the scenery we get out here. Like, wouldn't that be awesome to come to work every day, to work in your fields, and this is your view? Like, I know it gets nasty up here. It gets really snowy. We already saw some snow this spring already. Well, it's summertime now, but already this year we already saw some snow. So it's gonna get kind of nasty out. But man, you can't beat the view. It's just gorgeous. Go up there and dive off the mountains in a wingsuit on your off time, you know. You just like get a ride up to the top of the mountain, right? And then you could just, I think there's a lift actually that goes way up top. But then you could just fly back home in your wingsuit, which they totally do here in the Swiss Alps. Base jumping, wingsuit, all kinds of different stuff like that. The mountains are just so high, so steep. I'll come down here and collect all this bit up. Yeah, that's a fast wrapper. I like that one a lot. It's probably my new favorite bale wrapper. Yeah, I think it's definitely better to stop and wait for it to switch. Like I said, it's a little slower going, but you don't have to come back for it. Oops, I missed that whole chunk though. Then I have to come back for it. So we're almost up to the windrower here. We just gotta finish off that lap with that thing, and then we can continue on. This thing needs 5% more. I'm just gonna pick up this little bit here to wrap the bale. There we go. Will it wrap it even though I just turned it off? Cool. Yeah, that thing's sweet, and then it cuts the plastic, and then the little thing comes out, and it turns the bale upright. That way it doesn't go rolling around. And I'm pretty sure we can't move these by hand on this. That'd be crazy if they're like, oh yeah, on this map you could move bales around. Wouldn't that be sweet? We'll turn this on even though you can't hear it. Oop. You can't hear this though. And we'll just finish this lap. I should have just kept on going to finish the lap, but I got nervous because the rain started coming. It started sprinkling on us, and I don't like that if it could wash away our grass. But so far we're doing fine. It's starting to rain a little bit heavier now. Or at least maybe I could hear it because I can't hear the tractor. It's like so quiet you can hear everything else you're not used to hearing. Alright, we'll just go ahead and park this up here too for now. There we go. It shouldn't mess up this grass though, right? This chaff that's in the bunker now. I don't think that'll go away. Right, because it's already loaded in the bunker. is, yeah. There it is. This tractor does fine pulling this thing. It's a good choice for our collection. Our kind of oldies collection that we got going on so far. We have some new stuff too, like electric tractors and stuff, you know, but a lot of the tractors I bought so far on here were open cab, super cheap. And I really just bought those for the collection. Just to have fun. I probably won't be keeping them for the whole time. A lot of them are very cheap. It's just kind of cool to play around with some of the smaller equipment for now. And this tractor was only like $2,300 to buy it. That's so cheap. Alright, now we'll just have to kind of make our way around, picking up all these little small strips that I decided to leave. But yeah, stopping and waiting for it to switch over is definitely the best way to go. Just because you have to like drive over so many times to get everything collected instead of just being patient. All depends on your preference, I guess. I just saw someone do that, just figured I'd give it a try. It doesn't seem more efficient at all. Not even a little bit. Starting to rain pretty hard. I thought it was just because we were in the electric tractor, but it's still the same. Oh, you said you're watching a little bit behind because it will load forever for life bar. Oh, yeah, it's all good, man. Okay, it's time to go to the farmhouse and get some lemonade. Not quite, man. No brakes. No brakes. I don't even have a farmhouse anymore. I have a couple deck chairs sitting out there. No farmhouse, and I got rid of that garage as well. I should be able to pick up that bale still, and it's not rolling around. I did knock it over, but it should be okay. Very flat right here. So I got those parts. I bet we have enough for maybe a few more bales floating around here. Next time, definitely doing it my way. It's way cleaner. That's probably why I do it like that already. You don't have to come back and pick up all kinds of little stuff. Missed a little bit of grass mowing right there too. To clean that up when I come back around to mow the rest. And like I said, I totally can do this while it's raining. I want to get that little strip on the outside there. But I'll have to do it in like patches. I'll have to mow a little bit, windrow, and then bale, like right after. Do a couple rows around like that, and then figure it out from there, you know. Unless the bales will start disappearing, but I think we'll be okay there. That's what's up. We got 11 people here. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Now we're driving our Lambo around the new Pottinger. If you guys haven't tried this DLC out yet, I suggest it. If you guys like farm sim, you know, it's just like, it's one of those things, kind of add to the game and make it more fun. I know it's like 20 bucks, but hey, if you're a farm sim fanatic like I am, then it shouldn't be a big deal. Always like having the new DLC, new content and stuff, you know. It's now been 2 years since this game is released, and normally they drop a new game, so having the new, kind of the new add-on. Shut up, cat. Man, my cat is so annoying. I just picked something up. She goes running. But yeah, they had to do something to kind of add a little bit more to it. And it's just like back when 17 was out for a long time. That game was kind of getting old for playing because we played it the whole time, like 2 years, you know, playing it. And then right before this one came out, all the mods started coming out. That was a whole good strip there. All the mods started coming out for FS19. So when all the mods came out for the very first time on Farm Sim for console, it was like a whole brand new game. It's crazy it's been so long since that one came out, you know? It's crazy, before that we didn't have any mods at all on console. What were we even doing? We're almost back around, and I think whatever we get on this pass back around is what we'll end up getting. We'll go get that trailer from the store, and then we'll go ahead and get these bales loaded up and at least stored under the shed for now. I'm not even sure how many bales we made, but I'm happy with it. It sucks that it's raining right now, but hey, what are we gonna do? Well, we're up here in the Alps, in the mountains, you know. It's rainy in the mountains, rainy and cold. Ground temps 45, air temps 54. Well, it's not terrible. What we could definitely get going here really soon, even though it's raining, is getting some corn put in the ground. We can put corn in the ground while it's raining, but we do have to get a planter. There's a couple of ideas I had for a planter. Some of that, like the Limkin planter, is a cute little one I was looking at. There's also a Pottinger planter as well I kind of had my eye on. I think that Limkin does 4 meters. 5 meters maybe, I forget. But that one's pretty good. Some corn in the ground over there on our, I don't really have a number for it, but that last field that we haven't planted yet. None of my fields have numbers. They're all fields that weren't there before I showed up. And we do have 5. We have 2 wheat fields. We have 1 barley. All those are sprouted. And they're just right up over the hill here. And then we have oats that haven't came up yet, I don't think, and then we'll have corn. I'll make field number 5. That's probably what I'll call it, field 5. I'll probably just go in order. Oops, I turned it off. Go in order to like how I plowed them for what fields they are. So field 1 and 2 have wheat, field 3 has oats in it, and field 4 has barley right now. Let's go ahead and leave this right here. And yeah, we'll jump. Actually, we'll jump in this one. Hopefully this thing can pull it. Thing has a cool little animation. But we'll go ahead. See, I don't even know this is on. We'll go ahead and we'll run this down to the store, and we'll pick up that little bale wagon. I'm not even sure if this thing can pull it with the bales on it, but I hope so. It has a little weight on the front to give it some extra traction. Yeah, this thing's so quiet. I feel like this one tractor right here, it's like it doesn't do a lot. It's not very strong, but yeah, it's different. You know, it's electric, and we're just now at 3/4 of a battery. I put 4.5 hours on it, doing all kinds of yard work and everything, and still is only at 3/4. So it could do like, I'd say maybe almost 20 hours of work before you have to charge it. So I think just having this tractor alone, just for fun, of course, you know, is totally worth the DLC stuff, and of course the map is beautiful. Really, just the map alone is worth it, but stuff like this and a few other little pieces, it's kind of like a little bonus, you know? So we'll go ahead and head on back, and I haven't used this trailer yet, so hopefully it does pretty good. It only takes 8 bales at a time, but that's not too bad with kind of our little setup that we have right now. So yeah, as the day goes on, my goal is to pretty much finish up all the grass throughout the day, get everything baled. I might talk to the bank about getting another loan, so we have a little bit more money. Let's see, oh yeah, probably on like that. I haven't used one of these in a while. Those things should be able just to grab the bales up like this and load them. Yeah, just like that, pretty easy. And so far, this thing is pulling this around really easy. So I don't see it having a problem. But we'll know once we get it full, because you know, there's 4,000 liters. And there's going to be 8 of them, so what's that, 32,000 liters on here? Right, is that right? I guess going uphill it's kind of slow. It's okay though. Well, you know, eventually we'll probably have a little bit bigger of one here, and we can use a bigger trailer. This thing doesn't pull that much. All we have to do is get these bales off this field today and go from there. Come on, bale. Get on there. There you go. Whoa, what's it doing? Whoa, what was that about? That was weird. Alright, so that's a full load. We'll go ahead and fold this up, and we'll go ahead and haul these back. And we'll see if we got somewhere over here in our storage where we can store these out of the weather. But yeah, I want to get all the grass going, probably make a couple purchases if the bank will allow, and then I also want to see if we can just get these under here. That'd be pretty sweet. Right, is that right? Unload. Yep. Make a couple other purchases and be able to, get a biogas plant situation situated and all figured out. Let's see if I can just. Oh wow, it wants to just put those right through the shed there. I don't want that. See, is that straight-ish? See, probably unload. Yep. Like I said, I haven't used one of these in a while, but I used the square version of it a lot on FS19. Same concept. Guess we don't need those lights on. There it goes. Folds up. Little Ursus, little bale loading wagon. Does a good job. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and keep on putting all the bales under here. That's good. We put those there pretty well. If I can squeeze one more load here and just kind of stacking them in right here for now, I think that'll be fine. Just to see what we can do there. But I think that's going to bring it to an end of this episode tonight, you guys. I really appreciate everybody being on. Like I said, if anybody's new out there, you guys like what you see, and you just want to help support the channel and just kind of become part of the team, just go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that bell for notifications, and also if you guys haven't already, please be kind and hit that thumbs up. It really just helps the channel. So, all right. Until next time, you guys all have an awesome night. Peace out, guys.